welcome back everybody to another video of Hogwarts Legacy. Sorry about that. I had to check something on my recording device to make sure it was working. Last time we were playing, we took care of the last of the bandits and found the helmet of, Rolgoot. And returned it to Loktot. Got it from the freaky witch's place and just about had nightmares for 2 months. Seriously, that place is no joke, and the spiders just made it worse. Took care of some flying lessons, whooped the Slytherins behind, and put her back in her place. And now we're going to be going to Magical Beast class and continuing on in the story. This is Lion If I Rule. I forgot to mention that in the beginning of my video. Hear me roar, and let's begin. A little bit of mining never hurt nobody. Apparently he wants me to go this way. I was going the wrong way the entire time. Lesson learned, I feel like an idiot. I do like this robe I happen to find. It's pretty nice. I do want to check out what that is over there here pretty soon. Honestly, I have no idea where it's taking me, because one minute I'll be doing something and then the next
These
minute
rocks have seen better days.
It'll turn me around. I'm taking the broom. Final land on the outskirts.
Incendio!
Maybe we have to do do it from the back.
Incendio.
Yeah, alright. Very good. Jump over the cliff. Or go up the stairs, that works too, I guess. Do 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 do. Oh, it's right here. I knew I passed this place once before.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yeah, who said that?
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly.
Any animal is in
Now,
that
it
case.
seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Until one bites your head off.
Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Gerald, huh?
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Yeah.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
And I feel like
I think
an
he might be
idiot.
hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone.
Yeah.
Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
What's a Neasel? Guess we're about to find out.
Oh, couple of these or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Uh-uh.
Stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tus peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
Yeah, wise. Case in point as to why I'm not the biggest fan of Slytherins anymore.
Those two don't belong anywhere
Never
near this
were,
class.
anyway.
A happy beast is a giving beast. That's what Professor Howen always says, at least. If we treat them well, they'll treat us well.
Yeah.
Her measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Yeah, sure. What's up, Professor?
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers.
Yeah.
Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling
Sadly.
over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Okay.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
What's up, Poppy?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
That sounds creepy.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said,
Alright, we're gonna go talk to Poppy after we got done talking to the professor of the beasts.
Do you need something, Poppy?
thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. Come with me.
Alright, we're gonna follow Poppy.
I
Let's
wouldn't take just
get
anyone
going.
there. In fact, you're the first.
Really?
Thanks.
Well, thank you. I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Well, we are both Hufflepuffs. And, they're
Quite
amazing.
the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
It's going to be something awesome.
Stand back.
It's a hippogriff.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't
Hello,
she just
Highwing.
magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
True. If you guys are familiar with Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, this game takes place 100 years before that, but Hagrid made a very good point to be able to teach, to show them proper respect, and Malfoy, who was a Slytherin, failed to do so, and thought he could get cheeky and smart, and got Taloned and broke his arm. There it is.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Yeah, she looks like it. She's just like a dog. Except she's not a dog, she's a mythical bird thing. Well, off she goes. Bye, Highwing. Got a knack for that stuff, I guess.
What did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the
Amen.
better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will.
Thank
I
you.
should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
For sure. Alright. Well, there's that class done. This is the one I want to do.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Sure thing.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Sure. Venomous Totak. Acquire and use a venomous tentacula. Alright. I'm actually going to switch assignments. And away we go. Let's go see what Sharona wants.
Revelio.
Alright, let's go this way. And around.
point of toilet?
Alright.
Glad you came.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterfly.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did.
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Yeah.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's
Who
a
doesn't?
skilled potioneer. She's been supplying traveling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
True. I think I met her once. I'll go and find something.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside
probably.
if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it.
Oh, that's handy.
You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Right. Will do. All right. I think here is a good place to be able to stop this video for now. Next time we will do a friend indeed and go check on her and see what she needs. See if we can get some Wiggenweld potions ourselves. That'd be fun. Until next time, this has been Lion of Hyrule playing Hogwarts Legacy, and I am signing off.